Hi friends, welcome to our first YouTube video. We told you we'll do a Q&A and we collected
Mhm.
some questions on Instagram. We'll try to answer them for you and let's see how far we'll come. So let's jump into the questions. The first question is, what are the biggest challenges you have with the long distance relationships and how did you solve them? Biggest challenges. I would probably say, and I've said this before, it's sometimes there will be miscommunication
Mhm.
and then maybe, yeah, you misunderstand the other person. You can't really have a face-to-face discussion about it. You can't hug the other one, say,
Yeah.
sorry, like this. You're really just relying on the phone and need to discuss everything on the
Mm.
phone and make peace with each other
Yes.
again. So,
Also, holding the phone all the day, like stressful a little bit,
yeah, it's like
no?
being so attached to the phone as kind of a challenge, but I mean, better than without phones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What
Next
else?
video.
Challenges about the long distance relationship. Obviously, not seeing each other a lot,
Missing each other also.
missing each other all the time. I know some couples, they can see each other every month, every 2 months.
Especially when you see someone like a couple, you can like hug each other or something and you can't, you know?
Yeah, when you see other couples in the street,
Like,
yeah. But
yeah.
also, even with other long distance couples, I've noticed that some couples can see each other more frequently, and we
Mhm.
only saw each other like every 3 months. Now it's been almost 4 months.
Yes,
Oh,
but this is the last time, I think.
this is the last time. In which
Mhm.
city are you moving?
Morocco.
Morocco.
Connector between Tangier and Rabat.
Yeah, like more close to Rabat than Tangier, no?
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
In the middle.
small city on the coast, a little bit north
Yes,
of Rabat.
but we move like outside the city a little bit. That's it.
How close will it be to your family? 30 minutes?
30 to 40 minutes in the car.
Okay, this is a
Much as
question for us, but also for you. I don't know why you didn't get married and then Munir didn't come to live with you in Germany.
it's not easy just get married and move to Germany. You know, you need to wait and do like a long process to get visa. So we tried like a visit visa, but we got rejected. So also Anna, she didn't like Germany a lot. So we decide to live in Morocco a little bit. Then we can move to another country,
Not to Germany, though.
not to Germany.
I don't think we'll come
Maybe.
back here.
Hmm?
I don't think we will come back here.
Maybe. Which country? Sweden?
Sweden, yes. Not like Sweden.
She likes Sweden, so but it's cold a little bit.
It's very cold. Not just a little bit.
Oh, it's good. I'm used to the sun a lot.
Yeah, we'll see.
Also.
Okay.
By the way, guys, I'm not good at front of the camera. Oh, it's okay.
You're doing well. Are your parents supportive? You go first.
Me? Yes, they are, and they are so happy. They support me.
Do they have a problem with our relationship?
No, not at all. That's good, no?
That's good, yeah.
What about you?
My parents, also my parents are divorced. So on the one side, my mother, she kind of got used to the idea by now, but my father is still struggling a lot with the idea, not only of the relationship, but also me moving to Morocco. So we'll see
Yeah,
how this is gonna be in the future.
yeah. So
So everyone out there having problem with their families, I know this is not nice, but it's still important to just follow your heart and do the
move
thing
on.
despite what your family thinks.
Because just they are scared a little bit, about the safety
They're
and
just worried about me, obviously, but
yeah.
next question. What are the
Next,
difficulties and problems you went through because of religion and cultural differences? I don't think we had a lot of problems regarding this. Neither from
honestly,
religion, neither from cultural difference.
yes, respect, discover, our culture.
Each other's
Really,
culture, yes.
yeah.
I mean, we did have some discussions
Yes, we
sometimes.
talk about this sometimes.
Like, for
So
example,
with
in my friend group, there's some guys there, and then we just talked about it and made sure that
yeah,
everyone's comfortable.
yeah, because I know like for example, Moroccan guys, they have like another opinion, but you can just come and apply your stuff to the another one has another background, you know? Understand?
Yeah.
Maybe that come with the time and talk. That's it. But you can't just one time come and change everything. That's not good.
No, also, I think you need to just respect. I mean, we're both young, but not super, super young. Been living in our culture for
Mm.
all of our lives, and not just because the cultures are meeting, you cannot expect the other one to just forget about his or her.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so next question. How did you know he or she was the one? I'll start.
Go first. You know.
I feel like this saying, like the one, is also very linked to how you see the love stories in the movies. And it's like this concept, but I do feel like sometimes when you meet a person, you just know from the beginning that there is very special connection that you just don't have with other people. Like, for example, with our relationship, for me from the beginning, it was like, even though we didn't speak the same language, even in English, it was sometimes hard to communicate,
Yes.
but it was never ever making me not want to talk to you or making me feel bored, or like, even though we had these difficult circumstances, it was always something that made me very, very happy. And I wanted to explore it more and more from the very first moment. So it was just like some kind of, even like maybe like some energies, or like some
Like
magnet
come
that
in.
was just pulling me into this whole story. And I was just going with it. I didn't try to fight it or resist. It was just very, yeah, very magnetic, felt very destiny like. This is my feeling.
Yeah.
And we just got along so well. Like, since the first times we were talking, just felt like we've known each other for a long time. So,
Yeah. Okay.
how
Now
was it?
me.
Yes,
Should I like tell like my story? How I was
just
feeling?
talk from the heart.
That's so good.
We leave this in the video.
Okay. And the first from the beginning, I was waking up at 5, like every day, and I don't have problem. I sleep until 2. I wake up at 5, and I'm happy to talk in the morning. So if I compare this to like is just something special, like a special connection, energy, like to make me wake up at 5 and talk happy. This is like something really you can't find it. And
Yeah.
also, if you will meet the right person, you will know it from the first.
Yes, I feel like if you're just following your heart, you just know, like in your stomach or in your heart, you will get this feeling that everything feels right. Everything feels easy also. There are, like, even though you have some difficulties now, like we're obviously not living in the same country, not even on the same
Yes.
continent. We have the language barrier in the beginning, but everything still felt really easy. Like the relationship between me and you was always very easy. Yes, we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
some miscommunication sometimes. So we were getting angry a little, not even angry, maybe just a little bit frustrated because also from stress that we had in our lives. But between us, everything was always very easy and respectful, and we just clicked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Next question. How did I learn Darija? Honestly, There's no real way. I think I started being interested in learning, and then I just asked
Yes,
you, what does this mean? How to say this? What is this word? What
yes,
is this word? Sometimes when I wanted to know a word, for example, like water or something, or sometimes when I heard a word when you were
hmm,
talking with your family or something, and then I would ask you, okay, what does this word Darija mean?
yeah.
And then
Like
like
you
this,
were interested to learn, like always
yes,
like asking me how to say that, how to say
yes.
that, how to say that.
And then I was
That's it.
also asking you to explain the grammar to me.
Yes, like a lot of times
And
explain.
yes. And then I just
Yeah.
started to form the logic in my head. Like I would ask him, okay, how to say I am eating, and he would tell me, and I would ask like how to say I'm drinking. And then I would
Yes,
compare the sentences. I would like take the words, but also form like the logic of the grammar. Okay, so this is I am.
yes.
Yeah.
Also, you know like how to build the sentence because you were really smart about like you learn the grammar.
Yes, I
Exactly.
learned
You
with
are,
structured the language, not just by
yes.
listening. But like I try to bring logic into it. Yeah.
So when I explain like a word for her, she immediately put the word in sentence.
Yeah.
Like I was like, wow, how you do that?
Magic.
My smart woman.
Yeah. So that's how I learned. So when I started learning, I didn't use an app or a YouTube channel. I was learning with classes or anything. I was just,
Just
picking up on things and just asking and then put it together in my head. And
mhm.
when I would feel like it, I would like just start trying to talk with him a little bit. He would correct me.
Yeah, like sometimes she was like driving to your grandma, right? Like
Yes.
6 hour we're talking and the phone and she's driving. Then what we should talk, let's give
Let's learn
her.
some Darija. Yeah, like that.
Yes, exactly. Like imagine like 6 hour you talk about how to say this, how to
No,
change
not
this.
just not the whole, but we were learning.
Yes, yeah, I'm just like a metaphor.
Yeah. Um, Now I'm learning a little bit with an app, but I think once I will move to Morocco, I will continue to learn more just through everyday life situations. The
Yes,
way
exactly. You will hear the language everywhere, but it will help more.
exactly. Okay, so last question. How did you guys meet?
And the question we got a lot. So, guys, we meet in this app, Instagram.
Yes,
Talk.
I feel like the how we met was not very out of a movie. I think that's how people meet a lot these days.
Yeah, everyone.
We're just starting to text a little bit before I had planned my trip to Morocco.
Hmm.
And then, yes, we had nice conversations.
Hmm.
And then you were welcoming me in Morocco and were like my personal guide to Marrakesh, even though you didn't live there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it was a lovely first vacation.
It was so. I never
We had a
forget
good
that.
time. We had a good
Hmm?
time. Every day we were walking and we ended up at Jamal Ifna.
Turn then Jamafna again.
Like
Funny.
went to complete other direction. At the end of the day, we would be at Jamal Ifna. That was really funny.
Yeah, exactly.
This was the last
So
question.
we will do the part two, I think. No?
Maybe we'll do a part two. And I hope you guys like this video. Let us know how you liked it, what you want to know from us, what you want to see from us in the future. We really appreciate all of you, and yeah, we love that we can share our story here with so many of you.
Yes, also we will with the time we'll like do like a vlog here.
Yes, we're
Everything.
planning to do
Everything.
some vlogs as well,
Yes.
from the whole moving process, and then of course also when I will live there.
Bye bye.